Hi, welcome to Shop Stop. When you're going through your daily service on equipment, have you ever noticed that sometimes there's some grease zerks that are unwilling to accept that grease and you just feel the pressure build up in the hose?
Well, it could be for a couple of reasons. One, the grease zerk could be bad and you just replace it. The other is the grease could have been dried up enough where you can't push it through with your grease gun. So how are we going to soften that grease up?
Well, one of the ways to approach it is just a little bit of heat on it. And when we say just a little bit of heat, that doesn't mean get the regular torch out. If you do, you have to be real careful. Probably want to clean the excessive grease away from it before you start, but because we tend to have a lot of grease piled up around the outside. But get it cleaned up, put a little heat on it, maybe we can loosen some grease up inside. Yeah, and you want to try to figure out where your passageway is and just kind of heat that area with either a heat gun or a small torch. And like Randy was saying, you know, you don't want to damage the seals on your bearings, so you want to just apply enough heat to soften up that grease enough to push it on through. A little bit of heat will help. Too much heat is going to hurt, so that's the point where you just replace the grease zerk.
That does it for our tip this week on Shop Stop.
Hey, if you've got any ideas for shows or maybe a tip that you think we ought to pass on, go ahead and email us at the Sunup website. We'll see you next week.